What is up, everyone? Welcome back. I got Adria to play You Don't Know Jack again because, man, it was getting tired of being Dad, Granny, Dad, Granny, Dad,
Are you moving?
Dad, Granny,
Do you need
Dad,
some strong
Granny.
guys to help you?
Anyway, we're in. Let's get into it.
Hi there, I'm Evan Jacober, and I'm just watching this microphone till Cookie gets back from the bathroom.
I'm coming!
You. Oh, that happened to work.
You know, seeing the two of you there together makes me hopeful that one day we'll have peace in the Middle East. There's your hardware. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars.
Alright. Wrong answer.
And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
The Mime Weather Channel. The weather channel that will really pull you in with an invisible rope.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. Okay then, why wait any longer?
Also, I just woke up. That's the only reason Age is playing this, because I'm really tired and I probably will get lots of them.
Right off the bat, time for another question. I'm sorry about all the noise. My cleaning lady is vacuuming right now because apparently it couldn't wait till tomorrow when I'm out of the office. Anyway, speaking of loud, obnoxious noises, tell me, what do loud, obnoxious sound waves like the ones coming from my cleaning lady's vacuum travel through the fastest? Solids, liquids, gases, or sound waves always travel at the same speed? Players 1 and 2? In general, sound waves travel fastest through solids. Oh, I guess she's done. All right, Miranda, next time could you... Hey, where'd she go? Steve, the sound guy, did you see a cleaning lady leave here?
Cookie, we haven't had a cleaning lady in over 40 years.
What?
Wait, you've been working here for over 40 years? Man, Steve, the sound guy, that's really pathetic.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Let's try. I trust Angry Penguin 69's opinion. The logo of which department store could accurately be called 1 star by Yelp reviewers? Kohl's, Macy's, JCPenney, or Nordstrom? Player 2, to the rack you go. Player 1, Macy's logo consists of 1 big red star. But it's one heck of a big red star. In fact, I'd give their big red star 4 stars out of 5. If it were inside a Super Target logo, I might even consider giving it 5 out of 5.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
You better hope a this or that comes up. See why I hate
May I introduce War Nout. If military combat drones serve the same purpose as honeybee drones, what would happen during a drone strike? Drones stinging enemy combatants? Drones making honey for enemy combatants? Drones barfing on enemy combatants? Or drones having sex with enemy combatants? Player 1, watch the time.
Make honey.
Players 1 and 2? You got it. No, you didn't. Were you thinking of this one? Honeybee drones don't sting, they don't make honey, they're pretty much just around to have sex. Which would explain why most drone strikes only last a few seconds.
Great.
This one's called These Drawings Are Foul-Mouthed, and it's time to drop a this or that.
I never get these.
Player 2, why don't you take this or that since you need the most help? I'm gonna read off 7 titles, and for each one you tell me if it's the name of a piece of art in the Museum of Modern Art, or the name of a South Park episode. If it's MoMA, press the square button. If it's South Park, press the circle button.
I don't know.
Player 1. Try to lock in your
one.
answer before player 2, because if player 2 gets it wrong, but you get it right, you'll steal that cash. Alrighty then, here it comes. 2 children are threatened by a nightingale. Two guys naked in a hot tub. War is no nice. Eek, a penis. Adjustable wall bra. Cat's orgy. Make love, not Warcraft. You've got about as keen an eye for art as those people who buy art for hotel rooms.
You got 300. Oh my lord! Out of the negative.
And just like an episode of South Park, most modern art is created in
Andrew,
under
you know
6 days.
Have you forgot what happens now? Double. So you've got the double. So.
Here's one for you. Squares dancing. How would I show you on the dance floor that I am rhythmically gifted for an entire circadian rhythm cycle? By doing the robot for 8 hours, by doing the sprinkler move for 12 hours, by doing the shopping cart move for 24 hours, or by doing the fishing rod move for 48 hours. Player one, watch the clock. Player one. No.
Yeah.
Player two. How do you say, no?
What the crap is it?
The correct answer is, the circadian rhythm is a full 24-hour period. And after the 24-hour mark, I pull out the running man. That's when things really get nuts. That's round one. Don't forget, all the questions in round two are worth double. And hint, hint, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. Okay, let's see what's next.
I'm always scared that we messed it. Which is a good thing. You would leave.
Coming up next, a trunk full of junk. Okay, just need to slowly sip from this comically full cup of scalding hot coffee here.
Hey, Danny!
Aha!
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me!
These are hard. He has a lisp.
Out of my way, Dunny. I'm going on vacation to the Iberian Peninsula.
Okay. What countries are you going to visit on the Iberian Peninsula?
All of them. Which of these places will I not see on my trip to the Iberian Peninsula? Spain, Portugal, Andorra, or Belgium?
Player one. Great. Player two.
Spain takes up like the whole thing, Dunny.
Smart people choose this.
Spain, Portugal, and Andorra are all on the Iberian Peninsula.
Who
Belgium
knows
isn't.
this?
Which is too bad. I was hoping to get a Belgian waffle.
Hey, careful with those high-calorie treats, Billy. The weight'll go directly to my hand.
Yeah, I'll do the jokes around here, mister.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Say hello to Gwen at Work. Which no doubt song is no doubt the closest to the title of E.B. White's classic children's novel? Don't Speak, Just a Girl, Bathwater, or Spiderwebs? Player two. E.B. White is known for writing Charlotte's Web.
Dude!
Charlotte's Web is, of course, the story about people being surprised a pig could holler
Good
back.
job!
Player one. Shh, don't say a word. Because you just won a mime umbrella from the Mime Weather Channel, where there's 100% chance of no talking. Today's wrong answer of the game brings you an extra $8,000. Surprise.
Andrew. No. There's a round called Jack Attack that I am terrible at.
Next up, this food is delicious. If you've been poisoned by the poissonnier at a fancy restaurant, who almost killed you? The head chef, the pastry chef, the sauce chef, or the fish chef? Player one, not much time left. Players one and two. At fancy restaurants, the fish chef is called the poissonnier. At less fancy restaurants, he's called the guy who heats up the filet-o-fish.
They shouldn't even look at the question. It's always
Coming up,
the fish.
wherefore fart thou?
Right here.
Say there were a series of children's potty training books based on the works of
gosh.
William Shakespeare. Which of these titles would tell the story of someone trying to get on a throne? Romeo and Juliet, Osmello, Antony and Cleopatra, or As You Wipe It? Player one, pick it up. Player one. Antony and Cleopatra, based on Antony and Cleopatra, would tell the story of a troubled romance while Antony attempts to take the throne of the Roman emperor. And while it's a great educational book, nothing helps a child learn to go number two like Richard the Turd. Player two? Excuse me.
Hey, they did. You went from negative 500 to 3,000.
Take a good look at freedom! The Presidential Medal of Freedom is the highest civilian award in the United States. According to the White House, the award recognizes those who have made an especially meritorious contribution to the security or national interests of the United States, world peace, cultural or other significant public or private endeavors.
I got none of that.
Who has not yet won the highest civilian award in America, the prestigious Presidential Medal of Freedom? Barry Manilow, Julia Child, Dave Thomas, founder of Wendy's, or Mr. Rogers?
You probably did.
Player one, time's running out. Player one, good effort. Good effort. Player two, Julia Child, Dave Thomas, and Mr. Rogers all won Presidential Medals of Freedom, all from George W. Bush, by the way. No Barry Manilow. But I'm sure he will win one somewhere down the road. And the president will say, Barry, this one's for you. Looks like you made it.
If I get one wrong and you
say,
get two right
"Thank
in
you,
the Jack
Mandy."
Attack round and nothing else happens, you win. Pretty high, because I suck at these. We know how to play Jack Attack. X with the clue.
Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see two clues that match, press the X button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, but you lose 2,000 if you're wrong. And one more thing.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Disguise the limit. What disguise do they wear? Good luck.
Guys? Oh, great. Oh, I was looking for shooting top. That was scrambled. God dang it! Okay, I should know this. I'm not gonna lie, I almost hit that. I swear you're gonna win off of this. Mulan. Oh god, I can't remember. God, no, I always get confused with Mulan and Pocahontas. Oh my! I always get confused with Pocahontas and Mulan. Did they share anything? congrats, you won.
Player 2 is our winner!
jeez.
Player 2, this victory is just like a night of drinking.
I'm telling you, I suck at Jack
but you're
Attack.
still going home alone, and you
See,
won't
Grammy
remember a
is
thing
even
about it
worse.
tomorrow.
That's the only
Try to
reason I
remember
win
this.
this. No, I'm not even kidding. Here's how it worked. Here's your finger, here's my finger. Every single time, Andrew was a second faster, but like tradition, we gotta do one more episode. I hate the whole game except for the Jack Attack.
Hi, I'm Cookie, and I got my start as a 17th century chimney sweep.
Is this episode based off of Mary Poppins?
2 players? What happened? Did you lose your pieces to Battleship? There are your screws to get you started. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
Giant kitchen appliances. Huge, elegant, completely impractical. Giant kitchen appliances.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash.
I don't know how they're gonna start with this.
All right, here we go.
I swear if it's second suck question, I'm gonna die.
To begin with, kiss my mascot. Which of these mascots is often seen with a bumbershoot? Mr. Peanut, the Morton Salt Girl, the Pillsbury Doughboy, or the Jolly Green Giant? Now pay attention. A bumbershoot is another term for an umbrella, which is a classic part of the Morton Salt Girl mascot.
Andrew.
But you know what she needs more than a bumbershoot? A little common
Did we
sense.
both
She's
just-
spilling that salt everywhere.
Whoa.
Players 1 and 2? I think you left your brain in your grocer's freezer. But you'll have plenty of room to defrost
Okay, Andrew, you're gonna win also.
in a
Every time.
microwave from Giant Kitchen Appliances. Giant power cord not included. Today's wrong answer of the game earns you $4,000. Enjoy.
Okay, so everything goes down to the
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
it gets way worse from here. For me, I always go downhill.
I call this one Rift Shop. I'm in favor of musicians who use symbols in their names. Pink uses the exclamation point, Questlove uses a question mark, and U2 uses a horseshoe. You sure about that? Okay, I'm told that it's actually just a U. Anyway, if Macklemore wanted to shorten his name using a symbol, what would be the best choice? Mackla this, Mackla this, Mackla this, or Mackla that?
Holy crap, man.
Players 1 and 2? This is the greater than symbol, so it roughly translates
Why did
to
it take me 3 extra seconds to figure that out?
But
I was
I've
like,
heard
wait.
that Rift Shop song enough times. I'm ready for some Mackle less. Am I
Dang
right?
it. I don't know, I waited till equal.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Don't mind it. It's fine.
Open wide for Fighting Fire with Love. And it's time for a 4-alarm dis or dat.
Hey, I get it. It's gonna be something I don't know.
Player 1. I want you to play this dis or dat since you're behind at the moment. I'm going to read off 7
Not that
things, and for each one, tell me if it's an online dating site or a movie about firefighters.
Oh, come
if it's
on.
a dating site, press the square button. If it's a firefighter movie, press the circle button.
South Park was
Player
easier
2,
because you could have kind of
choose your
think
answer
about
before
it.
player 1, and if player 1 gets it wrong and you get it right, that cash is yours. Okay, we're off. Ablaze. Tinder. Scorched. Spark. Backdraft. Beachfield. Firestorm. Oh, so close to perfect. I bet you feel like an ash hole.
I hate you. Online. Not online, guys.
I don't use dating sites. I meet girls the old-fashioned way by starting a fire in my house and hoping one of them will save me.
That's not okay. Hey, I will confess my love by starting a fire and then saving you. You know, makes sense.
Next, here's egg on your pantaloons. If while cleaning up the remains of Humpty Dumpty, all the king's horses and all the king's men got covered in his albumin, what might they later ask their dry cleaner? Can you get egg yolk out of silk tights? Can you get egg whites out of billowy cotton shirts? Can you get eggshell out of feathered caps? Or can you get blood out of horsehair? Player 1, watch the clock. Player 2. Player 1. The white of an egg is its albumin.
Cool, but I don't get anything because I answered with
Or
one
as Humpty
second.
Dumpty calls it, my guts! My guts! They're
I'm not saying I got anything
everywhere!
substantial. I got what, maybe 100.
Here we have Fortune favors the crave.
Fortune cookie?
Oh man, I'm starving. Luckily, I stole 18 fortune cookies on my last trip to Walks Up.
No.
Cookie, fortune, fortune, cookie, master.
There we go, fortune cookie.
And my fortune says, birds of a feather flock together. Okay, if that's true, then which of these bird pairs probably wouldn't hang out with each other? Donald and Daffy, Woodsy and Hedwig, Big Bird and Tweety Bird, or Woodstock and Foghorn Leghorn? Time's almost up. Player 2, nobody picks that one. Player 1, you ducked up.
Yeah.
It's so obvious. Foghorn Leghorn is a rooster, and the Peanuts Woodstock is a tiny yellow bird of undetermined species. But
I didn't know
definitely
Foghorn
not a chicken.
Leghorn.
So you'd expect Foghorn
God
Leghorn to
dang
hang
it.
out with other roosters.
If they
and
said, I
Woodstock
say,
with other
bird, I
tiny
would've
yellow
freaking known
birds.
it.
But instead, they both hang out
I didn't know it was
almost exclusively with dogs. Cartoons are just so unrealistic.
The only ones
That
I
brings
knew.
it close to round 1.
Well, one of
Keep in
them's
mind, in round 2,
white feather,
everything
one
is
of them's
worth
white
twice
feather.
as
They
much.
can't be- I don't know.
And I want to see some
Separated by
screwing.
race.
You didn't come here to make friends.
Oh, they're both dogs. Dang it.
And now, Leonardo decapitated. If it were based on the original Beowulf story, which part would not exist in the Martin Scorsese film The Beowulf of Wall Street? Leonardo DiCaprio is Grendel, Margot Robbie is Grendel's mother, Matthew McConaughey is Grendel's father, or Jonah Hill as a dragon? Player 1, not much time left. Players 1 and 2? Nope, the dragon is in there, full frontal and everything.
What?
Where's that confounded right answer? Grendel's father is not a character in Beowulf, so he isn't in the Beowulf of Wall Street. His story was cut out by Scorsese in order to trim the
How
film
would we
down to
know
a svelte
that?
4-hour and 58-minute running length.
Question 7.
I haven't been getting any right answers. I've been answering them later.
Take
which
a
takes
stab
away
at
less.
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or
Okay, get ready to.
Uranus.
If you get this, good job. I always get this.
Albert Einstein.
Shut up.
Nickname of star NFL cornerback Charles Tillman.
Great, go
Kangaroo,
on.
Peanut, Albert Einstein,
Name
or
of-
Uranus. Player 1. Ow. Player 2. Next time, try this. Charles Tillman, NFL cornerback who's played for the Chicago Bears, is more commonly known as Peanut Tillman.
Yeah,
If you
because
don't
we
think
all know
Peanut is an
that.
intimidating nickname, just ask the millions of people around the world who suffer from peanut allergies. Peanuts are scary as shit.
Follow me down to the sea.
And on its way, revenge is a dish best administered rectally.
Oh, my butt.
Oh, don't mind that moaning. That's just Bob the producer in the bathroom. He got back from his trip to Mexico the other day, and he's experiencing a tiny case of Montezuma's revenge. Hang in there, Bob.
Oh God, this is the worst day of my life. Oh.
Try not to clog the toilet. Considering who it's named for, what could Bob the producer scream while experiencing his tiny case of Montezuma's revenge? Curse you, king of the Incas! Darn you, king of the Aztecs! Blast you, king of the Mayans! Or damn you to hell, king of the Kickapoos! Player 1. Really? The Kickapoos? Grow up. Player 2. Montezuma's revenge is a reference to the Aztec king Montezuma II, who was defeated by the Spanish conquistadors. Hey Bob, I appreciate your work ethic, but maybe you should be doing this at home.
Yeah, I'd rather not do something this disgusting to my own toilet.
Poor Bob, though, he got a question based off of poop, and he will never get another redemption shot.
Here's one I like to call Every Day I'm Buffering. Because the title contains a prime number, what would be the most appropriate movie to stream via Amazon Prime? 8 Mile, 21 Jump Street, 47 Ronin, or 2001 A Space Odyssey? Player 1, watch the time. Player 2, 3 times 7 equals 21, and that means it's not prime. Boom! Player 1. A prime number is a number that can only be divided by itself in 1. And for some reason, 0 and 1 don't count. I don't make up the rules. Blah, blah, blah. Math, math, math. 47 is the only prime number. Well, it took a while, but I finally came up with parameters that would make it acceptable for me to sit down and watch a Keanu Reeves movie.
No, I'm confused about what... Okay, I'm not gonna...
Pucker up for Jingle Jangle. Who played the lead in Django Unchained?
Oh.
Jamie Foxx, Jamie Foxx, Jamie Foxx, or Jamie Foxx?
Oh.
Players 1 and 2. Jamie Foxx's last name has 2 X's in it.
2 X. That was...
The first X is silent.
Jamie Foxx. Okay, we can skip it this time. Let's go.
Brace yourself. Okay, if that's how you want it, here's the clue. My band has a great fictional sound. In which film can I find these fake bands?
Ah, crap. We have to put, like, bands with fake... Who are these? This is the one you win. Cool. This is great. Let's just pick a random one. I don't even know, man. Why is this a... I don't understand. I seriously have no clue. The most uneventful Jack Attack because we don't know what the crap is going on. so stupid. Yeah, that one was the worst.
Player one takes
That
it.
one, I don't even.
Player one, you got this trivia thing down pat. You need to get out more. Oh, here's a great pickup line I learned.
You don't know Jack!
Wow, nice pickup. Andrew, why do you hate the game? You legit creamed me the other round.
Because literally, my only actual possible chance is Jack Attack.
No, because I suck at most of the questions. And you get the wrong. You understand the wrong answer. Grammy doesn't understand the wrong answer. I feel like next time you and Grammy should go against each other just to see how that would go, because Grammy has no clue what the wrong answer is. That'd be pretty funny. Maybe Grammy and Dad.
We'll see.
I don't know.
I don't like trivia. That's all this is.
Yeah, I mean that's this.
Like, I don't like trivia. Period.
Oh. Hey, at least you got a round in. As in, like, you know, like if we were marking score, which we're not, but, you know.
Yeah, 1 to like 10.
No, it's 1 to
5.
3? No. Yeah, 3. That's watcha. 1.
Nah.
Andrew, this is...
If there's a non-trivia game, I'll like that a lot more.
Andrew, I'm trying to entertain the people besides Grammy and Dad. You don't understand. It's been Grammy and Dad alternating for the last 10 episodes. You really don't understand.
You don't understand how much I hate trivia.
Andrew, this is what... Okay, bye.